Welcome to the Micro-Knowledge Learning Emporium. My name is Lisa Ryan. This world was actually created starting with the Universal Campus. My intent for the world is a place for corporations to brainstorm, have meeting spaces rather than a WebEx, have a place for meetings, and other types of learning. So I'm not really quite sure, what I don't know, but I'll figure it out, but I have a great place for it. So behind me is actually the main building, and you can see that there's a large map behind me as well. This is a teleport pad, and these pads are available throughout the entire campus. So we might see another one here or there. I'm not going to bring you to all 10 areas on campus, and I find some a little more interesting than others, but this is a great campus. So on this campus, we have a main building with a large conference hall. We have a recreation and conference center. We have an observation deck and a sea lab, and we'll visit some of these. We have campfire and a beach zone, and that's one of my favorite spots. Helicopter landing pad and engineering conference center. So I thought we'd go to a few areas just so you can see what they look like. So we can certainly use the teleport pad to go from one place to the next. So what I'd like to do, though, is I'd like to actually bring you to maybe the science lab in the conference room. So we'll use the teleport pad to get there. So here is the recreation area. There's a conference room in here and some labs in here. And most of these areas have seating areas, there's tables, there are a variety of screens. The screens are not active screens, so there are a variety of screens. There are a variety of other lab areas. This is a lab. And the labs have computers, and they have other things in addition to screens and some whiteboards and things like that. So you can see there's a lot of large places here. The ambiance of the university is nice as well. In front of me actually is the observation center. You can see that off to my left. Lots of places for clients or students to go and kind of roam around, so they have that feel of a campus without walls, but still an actual campus. So we'll visit some other areas through the map. So you can see where we are. Here's the observation center. We were just in this area. If we want to go back to the main building, which is where we were, I want to show you some classrooms, which you'll see in this area here, and then the conference area, which is a presentation area too. So I'm going to use my landmarks to get there. So I'll show you one of the classrooms. Now the classrooms are quite nice. They have whiteboards, they have screens, and the screens aren't active, but I hope to at least make some of them active. And you can see that there are some seating areas around. The view is phenomenal. The classrooms are connected. They're connected classroom to classroom. In addition, they go out into a large hallway. Now at the end of this hallway is a large presentation and conference area. I'm going to use my map to get there quickly. Actually, I'll use this one. So you can see, I'm actually going to go on the stage to give you a bird's eye view. All right, well, apparently I won't go on stage. So this is a bird's eye view of that area with a podium. So you can see it's a large presentation area. The stage is nice. Normally I would have wanted to go on the stage for you, but I want to bring you to a few other places. So you can see it's a large area, nice campus area, an auditorium, lots of things that we could do here with clients, etc. So one of my favorite places, so I was playing around a little bit, And one of my favorite places is the gazebo. I love a gazebo. Good gazebo. I'll teleport there. So I actually decorated this gazebo. I'll get out of this area. So I did add the chair with rug and a puppy. And these are things that I've gotten from other courses. Folks had said I could copy them. The wind chimes, I copied those as well. And then I have some plush decor here. So again, this could be a casual seating area for students, clients, just to talk, converse, have a meeting, whatever makes them feel good. So going to the map, we're going to look at my next favorite place, and that's the campfire. Now this is actually probably, I would say this is probably my favorite, and only because I've done some rearranging. All campfires need a plush seating area, right? And then in addition to the seating area, we have the campfire. But I actually played around with the terrain here. So you can see I've made this terrain quite flat for my seating area, but now my trees are floating, so I have a little bit of work to do here. If you go into the ditch, you'll actually see I added some hills and bumps because I have a teleport pad that's over in the corner there, and I wanted to make sure that we could see that. So my work created, quite the ruckus. There's no way to actually get to that particular area unless I fly, to my walking area. But nice nevertheless, so I have a little bit of work to do. Go back to the map. So let me bring you to this area here. This is a large conference center as well. Large conference room. As you can see, the whole building is comprised of this table with some seating areas, a large screen, whiteboards, some individual computer areas, shelving, things of that nature. So I think it's pretty handy, nice way to have a meeting. If I have a company-wide meeting or something like that, it could hold a lot of folks. So it's technically called the Engineering Conference Center. And as I'd mentioned, most of these areas all have the teleport pads, so we can see where we wanted to go here. So we certainly have the opportunity to try some of these other areas. So we've been kind of to all four corners of our area, but we haven't been to the lighthouse and we haven't been to the helicopter pad. And I don't know if you saw, but there were wind turbines on campus as well. So lots of stuff going on here. So we'll go to the, actually I'll use my world map because I've kind of set in some relaxation areas. That's not the relaxation area, I can tell you that. So alright, well I think it's this one. I think it's not the observation, how about recreation area? Alright, I'm going to close this option. So that wasn't quite it, but there is an option. This is just another, it might be on the top floor. But there are some areas where you'll see umbrellas and things of that nature that can be quite handy. So just a lot of fun. The campus is like I said, a pretty large campus. Lots of things to see. We're on water. Oh, I can't walk up those stairs, so I guess I'll just fly. So we're on water on most occasions. Here was my favorite gazebo. I don't want to fly too far out, but you can see there are a lot of things to see here and a lot of fun places to go. So I look forward to exploring all these worlds with you, and I thank you for taking the time to spend some time with me as well. So thanks. Look forward to exploring the Microknowledge Learning Emporium with you.